And welcome. I forgot to turn on my PNG reactive. I'm smart. But welcome back, everyone, to Wildermyth, where this time around, we're slowly investigating the Morthagi, as it were. Last we left off was the end of chapter 2. Where our blacksmithing friend had encountered the other sentient Morthagi, which apparently not part of the hive mind. We're gonna wait till Aerie pops back in to continue. I hope you all are having a good Tuesday. It's still the beginning of the week. Beep, boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop. Oh man, I'm hungry. Aerie's definitely here because I see her cursor moving. God, these chips are good.
There we go.
Hey, there's the void bun.
Handle.
Okay, so do you remember what happened?
At the end of last chapter?
Yes.
Basically we had to fight off a bunch of the Morthagi, and there's like one of those weird special ones that showed up, and our blacksmith friend wants to somehow become Morthagi, and shenanigans going on with the two people we keep seeing but don't know anything about technically.
Yep. You got
Semi-fresh in my head since I've been playing this story in my off time, but I haven't progressed any further than where we've gotten on stream, so this is all blind to me still.
And you were hesitant about this game in the first place.
And it's because of the tactics.
Who do you want to do the recruiting? Since we have 6 people, we can have 2 squads of 3.
Honestly, I'm not sure, I'll be honest.
Look at Sorma.
Well, it only has a max of 5 people, so.
True. There we go. Okay, so there's that. We need to destroy all Morthagi sites, which pretty much mean... There we go. Ooh. Interesting. Opportunity!
Oh man, an opportunity.
Do you want to do the narration, or...
I can do narration this time. Oh god, game.
Game?
There it goes. Alright. Alcyon never told anyone. In fact, she often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. A death curse had been laid on her head as a girl. The words of some weird witch whose wrath had been stirred. A vulture voice shrieked in Alcyon's sleep, visiting often on nights of a shadowed moon. Many years went by. As springs piled up, Alcyon began to feel a clutching hand at her heart. And at last she confided in someone. She chose a friend, a man with whom she'd fought battles and beaten dire odds. Cottage is just up this way. How are you doing? How's your breathing? I'm fine, I said. It's not like it's wasting me away. Quite yet. They traveled to the whispered home of an exile, an old mystic, reputed to have studied curses and their counters. I do wonder. I wonder what it implies. An exile who tinkers and curses. I see what you're saying. Why were they exiled, right? And should that matter? I mean, we ourselves aren't exactly welcome everywhere. Sometimes it's just different that people fear. What's this lady called? Oh, Oxia was the name I heard. Oxia.
Trees? No.
Go on. No, you can go on.
Is it the wakeful trees again? All mumbling and moth-peppered?
From the far side of the cottage, her creaky voice bleats.
I meant she's a sheep. Is it the trees or the breeze between them? Or the hare or the proud owl? Muttering to mock my ears in this most markless night. Whatever you be, lostlings, doggins, or even a man of bones, if you keep hankering up to my cottage door, be warned. I'm no morsel for a tooth, nor treasure for a...
Easy now. We're just some well-meaning strangers. Here to talk.
I'm sorry, that's just a funny line.
Well-meaning strangers.
Mm-hmm. Well-meaning? Which are those?
And her lantern light finds their faces.
Oh.
And a laugh spills from her, a burbly, wet, warm laugh.
Is it two travelers? Ooh, come inside, it's late. When my stove's going, there's pig feet pickled 9 years. You can all chap and simmer.
They tell this exiled mystic about Alcyon's curse as chicken cooks in a bluish bath.
Curses, hexes are really extensions of nature. Agents of a wild will, like beasts, like fire, eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun into motion, it follows the course of chaos. The trick then is to trap it. Lure it out of the life it circles and bind it within new bounds. I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep.
We're low on options. What kind of price are we talking?
If you're set on it, there's somewhere you must go. And you may not well enjoy it. What you find there, but you are to retrieve something. Stone. A stone that was buried in a cave well hidden. There are few objects of power in this world fit to be a home, a prison for a curse. The Dwemerald stone, green and bright. Hope that I am the only one who knows its location. Good choice.
Yep. Might as well go on the curse. Or on the quest. Might as well be a curse.
On the curse-breaking quest.
I see. Why did it come back?
What the hell?
Why did it come back?
I don't know.
Is it because it's Tuesday?
It might be. Motherfucks. Let me do the clicking. It might be because I'm the host.
Maybe?
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty. That's usually not a problem, but I'm gonna blame Tuesday.
It could also be a bug. Because remember, this is still an indie game.
True, true. Is it doing anything, or are you just letting it sit here?
There we go.
Where Oxia ink their map, an unremarkable tunnel map opens. I'm not set on going through with this. Don't even know what's really down there. We've already come this far. Water rubbed this cave into the soft parts of the planet. There's a good cool air, strange ancient smell. Notice that aroma, the smoke of old incense. It's moon spice, burnt in antiquity for a blessed burial. That's what I've been smelling. They burn it in Woodenson for winter moon. Oh yes, sometimes then too. Wait, are you saying it means something specifically? Or are you just commenting on stuff again? No. Or I don't know. Can't quite explain it. Down through the dimming narrows of the cave they stoop, until Maxfield pulls up. Half-broken wall here, made by people. There, they squeeze sidelong between decaying stone. Absence of a door implies the builders had no intention to return. Well, naturally, if you're storing your hoard, you want to guard it from more than a polite knock.
So sassy.
Ambient light seeps from mineral veins in the next chamber. How old is it, though? This mortar comes away like cake paste.
That's a new word for icing.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, though.
True.
Actually, this may be unites the pieces of the puzzle for me. She said it was buried. I didn't think she meant buried. Breathe, everlasting rest, now cradles our bright hero. And so, there's Stalus, who tore our world from the talons of a hungry evil. He gave his life to free us from tyranny. So this jewel we're meant to find has to be tending it's one of his bones?
Okay, which one? One or two?
Thing is that Algyon is the pragmatic one of thinking logically, but also at the same time, Max is here.
Be careful.
Yeah, dig careful. Pair them dig in the gray-blue soil at ash. Cave clouds up, their foreheads steam and they don't speak. Chop and scuff of shovels, echoes, grunts, and heavy breaths. Deeper and deeper, the hole widening. The soil rich smelling, smoky and sharp. And
Uh-oh. Timber.
Oh. She don't look amused. Well, long game.
On.
Sometimes it's hard to tell
Ah, it's a rock!
how much it's like. In the earth where they dug, a green jewel, netted and strung. Not like anyone's treasure, but like a tool to drape from the belt. A green stone is a gift of forgiveness in Wildermyth. Look inside upon that feathered light, soaring and unsteady, glancing like sun on swords over hills forgotten, fates foregone. You got some poetry in you suddenly? I don't remember where it's even from.
Oop, oop, oop.
Oops.
There we go.
They exit the way they came in, leaving only dust and a defaced monument.
Sorry, my thumb twitched.
But see, yeah. The only thing is, Max, what do you figure this means? Oh, this? What does this mean? You're right. With a soundless shout, the ghost streams forward.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Just, what do you think this spectre here?
The apparition glides through the air, wrathful and soundless, swinging a ghostly weapon that connects soundly enough. On, Harry, before you do anything, you know what I'm gonna do?
Is it
Flying moss.
How do you poison a ghost?
Carefully.
Oh.
You won't be able to get any flanking, so...
Still gonna get a lot of damage.
I mean, he's got poison 3, so he's dead next turn. Right?
It doesn't look like it's gonna do much other than just.
I mean,
taking
he's
armor.
dead next turn, so just... I'd say just do it.
How do you poison a ghost?
Don't worry about it.
Point to. The spirit turns to smoke, and then to nothing. Maxfield and Alcyon don't pause long. They embark again for the cottage of the exile. Despite favorable weather, their campfires are louder than their conversations. And anyway, why is it always us having to make the weird decisions? Yeah. Familiar smells, the wild fennel and blackbell, tell them they've returned. The trees are birdless by day as they were by evening. See? I am smart. We're basically done. Are we? Wish I had a better feeling about it. I'd want time in ordinary circumstances, just to peruse a few different sources, verify the information we're getting, and I don't know, it's...
So quick. So quick indeed, as if you flew on wings of fire.
Huh?
Sorry, I choked on a chip.
That's your own fault.
Stop. You know what hunger does to people? I was just standing back there.
That's the opposite of disarming. Found the old stone, Oxia, where you said it would be. In a tomb. It's is where it was, guarded by ghosts.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm sure it was just an ill-famed spot. But you treated it anyway? You must be so brave and so desperate.
Yes, well, I'm also wondering, after touching it, this stone defies description. I mean, it's green, it's round, but its other properties. It's like the beating heart of a missing being.
You need wakeful things to keep a curse in. Ancient things from an age when the world was less still. They weren't born in the earth, they were crafted. Elven mystics and the gods of deep and glade are who made the Dwemerald, the Malashir, the Meldstone, and the Moonwheel. I bit my tongue and then burped. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Shut up, you've done worse.
Should we understand what she's saying? You learned this all somewhere.
It's when I was young. I lusted for these stones. They're the only thing, it seemed, that could be kept from me.
Kept from you?
Hmm? Well, no, I only mean I'm a hermit scholar, you see. Of course I would want them for study, but clearly they're quite rare.
Cottage air seems somehow colder than the outside. Cold as the night that came here first.
Anyway, exile has taught me the peril in Penty wants. I no longer wish to hold one. I wish for nothing to be held, nor any bird be caged.
All her articles appear unmoved. Even the dust has kept its place. It's as if this woman was simply sitting, waiting for their return.
You know what I mean, Alkion. Your life is held in bondage by a curse you've never earned. And I think on it, I should precede lunch. I must honor the urgency that moved you.
Putting it off would be pointless, I guess. Second thoughts at all? That'd be a mess if I stopped you. After all, I kinda made you do.
Indeed.
Bring the stone out now. Oxy enlivens a crowd of candles. Holding again, Alkion can't help but be unnerved by the light inside the Dwemerald.
Yes, it looks just the same.
Glowing lowly, pulsing with the suggestion of sound. She feels it through her bones, beating, the thrum of vast wings.
I mean, she does have wings.
Oxia tugs it from Alkion's half-offered hand.
What we attempt today, not a dangerous thing. You may watch, Max, but don't interfere. Casting a curse is easier than removing one. The larger share of the risk is mine, if that comforts you. Now I must fuse with the jewel, and with you, Alkion, my power is ungreat, but I believe it should suffice. Allow me to reach out to you.
What exactly will you be bonding with? Is this at all akin to compulsion?
What? No. No, imagine wanting to study such thing. No, that's why it must be voluntary. Please.
It's not common knowledge, the kind of magic she speaks of. But that's, after all, why they came to the house of the exile, Oxia.
The light will change.
And it does. The window stays open, but day is doused within the cottage walls. Oxia's face goes blank.
You must open your... right. Good. You're used to smudging the rules of self, aren't you, Mystic? You will have to give up control.
Interfusion is achieved. First drawn as inky lines between them, then color seeping in. A joining wall, filled and formed with nothing but the molding force of their mind. Alkion and the woman Oxia are connected. Next, the stone is sought and bound to them. In the cottage, to Maxfield, there's only silence. The ghosts of light and the expressions of these faces in front of him. But to Alkion, there appears the nauseating specter of a thing even books forgot. Something that has been trapped inside this stone since charred times.
That's an egg.
She wants it She wants to withdraw somehow, or shout, but finds even the notion brushed away, as if by Oxia's hands. Suddenly long-seamed hands, and sharp of nail. Alcyon. Alcyon, this doesn't look... A shadow presence exits her body. Alcyon can feel it, leaving her heart clear. There's a smell of fresh blood. For a moment, pain contorts Oxia's face, and wild colors swirl under her skin. But the shadow goes quickly into the jewel, takes the place of whatever was once there contained. Alcyon, stop. Are you saying... Hey, stop! Oxia!
Oh, yes, of course. You are finished.
It all ends very suddenly. The dark, the quiet. Maxfield manages to catch slumping back out. Not yet.
I'm really myself again? I know. My prison.
She lets the jewel tumble, crushes it with one swift, happy stomp.
Batters like a wormpecker's precious little egg.
Alcyon regains her feet. You're not. You're But what happened? The house explodes.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oxia stands tall as the wreckage rains.
Ah, delicious morons, flagrant fools. Remember this moment. Savor it.
Oxia, what did you just do?
Oh, how the growly woman growls. The tragic and tart-eyed intricable thing. It's wonderful news. You need no more call me Oxia. I'll never need to wear so coarse a name again. Call me Volta. I am she. I am the Vulture Queen herself. The power has come home at last. But you are so easily fooled, I might even believe you had desired this. Does the spirit of my servant reside in you? No, for while I certainly felt it, I'd say. You are young.
Yours is the voice.
But how pleasing that you will finally understand.
How many times on a night of no moon had Alcyon woken with a murmur in her ear, the whispering of an absent woman's lips. The whisper would rise in pitch as it went away, receding as if onward. Yours is the voice I've heard all my life.
Yes, I am your curse mother. And how special you are to me, child. Absurd little rabbit who's fulfilled all my dreams.
Alcyon?
If you think your talents can tickle me, think again. But you've worked hard on my behalf. I'd rather reward you than rip your veins up, so in that spirit...
They struggle towards her, faltering on house rubble. But like a feather in the smoke, the woman vanishes. In a barren taproom later, along the road home. At least the curse seems gone? It does. Seems like it would be gone. I'm sure it's... Well, we did find a way to undo whatever we did. Time and its mountains tend to pull meeting paths apart, down distances that nevermore may cross. Maxfield and Alcyon won't lay eyes on that vulture-voiced woman again. Not in this story. Oh.
Yep. That is how you unlock the final campaign.
Huh.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yay!
Windwalk and the ability to fly, that's kind of silly.
I mean, open mind seems definitely good.
Yeah, I was just double checking. More interfusion! And her retirement age boosted forward a little bit. What is she up to now?
Old.
79. I think it was... Yeah, it was 69 before, so it's no longer nice.
Damn! Curse you,
It
game!
was it was that for the longest time, and it was funny. At least she'll be here for probably at least one more chapter? Question mark.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, pretty much.
Because I think it's Forma that's gonna be retiring at the end of this one. But I'm not sure.
Possibly?
I shall check. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check, but nope.
Sorry, I wanted to get everyone back on track.
That is fine. Everyone just kind of all over the place.
Oh, great.
How are you? She's rivals with her own mother.
I mean, hey, it happens.
Yes.
I'll
I'll let you do this one since I think I was in charge of the last one because that's how we got Max.
We only have one person that we can pick from Legacy. Tell me one.
No.
Lynn.
Alrighty.
Hothead goofball. What's a goofballs? I want to change that.
Yeah, we have quite a few of those. Peacemaker. Alright.
Don't try to play it down. I've heard about you. You know what stands out to me? Your wings.
The weight of holding back an entire world's worth of encroaching darkness.
Apart from that. What stands out is what these monsters can do. Mechanical workers that never sleep. Giant bugs that control dreams and thoughts. Gorgons that can do whatever it is the Gorgons do. What if we could harness some of that power? Who knows how many lives it could improve? I mean, isn't that how this whole campaign started?
Kind of, yeah. Also, champagne.
Campaign.
It's Monstercraft.
I'm-
No getting around that.
My brain wanted to say chapter and then just heel turned onto campaign. God.
Probably built upon a slab of unsavory rituals and blood sacrifices and such horrors.
I just don't want to tell my children that I could have had such wonders, but I was too timid to go and wrench them from the claws of evil.
Well, whatever your motive. If you can shoot 'em, you can loot 'em. We'll train you up.
Yay. We could go with another mystic.
I mean, sure.
Oh, food time.
Oh man.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming!
So DJ forgot to mute himself. Or he decided not to. And now I'm just stuck in the offline voice. Whoops. Girl, how are you friggin'... Wait. Oh, you're not... I don't think you're related to Ethniel. You just happen to have a similar name to her.
I'm back. Well, I guess everyone okay as well. Or Discord decided to shit itself. Hi.
Welcome back.
Discord decided to shit itself. So,
Fair enough.
Literally, I don't know what the hell's up with Discord recently.
I don't know. Also,
Only
oh,
when
I
I'm
decided
streaming,
to-
ironically.
to double check, and Athenian is only related to Amaranta. We don't actually know who her mother is.
Oh, you know. Anyway, I got pork chops.
Oh man, pork chops.
Oh, so you can tell
Also-
Italian and how much we yell at each other here.
Apparently, because I heard that. Because they also, I don't mind the lurking. Have fun with your cleaning.
Lurk.
This map is huge.
Oh man, 3 ingots, let's go get him.
Oh man. We are still so low on spell threads.
I know, spell threads are like the one thing that's so annoying to get.
Also, give me a quick second. I need to put this glass away before I knock it over.
That's a valid excuse.
Okay, I'm back.
That was fast.
They make... Well, it's because it's just... It's not a glass that I was putting in the kitchen. It's a glass that was moved temporarily.
Okay.
They make for the cover of trees. Day dies. Shadows feather the trunks. Stories flicker in the mind.
They say a hero used to belong to these lands. An Italian woman who wore an antlered helm, wielded a blade of flashing gold. I don't know. Harry? Harry? Oh my... I swear to fucking God, this program.
Yeah, you cut out just before the page turned, basically.
No, I know. It's just... Something's up with... Legitimately, it only happens when I'm streaming.
Hmm.
You
Alright.
synced up again?
Yeah. Night wind stirs, damp and cold.
Pork chop. Nenwain Ransom, she was called, and her sword was named Avenger. Protected the people, the godly beasts, and the trees. Rock. Admirable in every way, of course. But that's what? Oh, that's a sword. In the stories about the end of her life, it was said she laid her sword to rest. Like a tool, but as you bid tired friends to sleep. Grateful she buried that battle-notched blade. Wearied edge pressed in the earth 'twas made. Was? Someone's cheating the meter. I'm sorry you didn't get a chuckle out of that.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Hone dogs are on heels. Again. Now, what weapons do you have? You have an axe.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a tier 1. We're yoinking it. Because, hey, free artifact. Time to wake up, old sword. You're needed.
The heavy blade still carries a burning edge. Shadows shy from its arcing path. Ooh, fire.
Mm-hmm. It's a free tier 2.
Alright.
Door.
You know how this goes. You know how it goes. Actually, that's the funny thing about the other campaign I was doing in my spare time. I didn't have Quelling Moss for a while, and I'm like, man, this
is
game is
hard.
actually hard. Guess I'll take hold of anything. I'll just
Okay, go CS Paladin, so we can just so we can wall up and boom.
Whopper.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know, indeed.
Door.
I can barely make the Watchman.
Any poison's good poison.
Yep. Just more that I just couldn't hit the batch B. That's fine.
God damn.
Damn.
Let's have Nathaniel get a whack in.
There's also this door to our north that's got something in it.
I don't know. Max can handle it.
Yeah, good.
Quelling Moss.
Ah, yes, I'll Quelling Moss through the door.
You probably could.
I mean, I probably could, but... it's a button.
I'll Quelling Moss that.
You stop that.
Okay, now you move forward. Actually, no, you get swap weapons. And now just stab for flanking damage. I can stab again.
Oh yeah, 'cause... Well, he tried.
That he did.
God.
Yeah, you know what you should do? Flying Moss.
I mean, yeah. That's fun too.
Do it again for good measure.
No, I'm just gonna do the peace out.
Lol.
like Nathaniel's just looking at the door, and then all of a sudden Max just pieces out. It's like, where'd you go? You know.
Ooh.
Tiger Shard Necklace. +5 accuracy.
I'd say give it to Max since he actually ironically has the lowest accuracy.
Alrighty. It's pretty purple. Ooh, more so. Sommelier.
I have potato.
Eito.
Yes. Come on, we want the new guy to get over here. There we go. Okay,
I'll let you be in charge of this guy.
Humanist.
Oh man.
Ah, yes, the Great Sea is an ocean that's surrounded by land.
I mean...
Ooh, wording. Okay, everyone could benefit from the warding here.
Maybe give it to Amaranto?
I was mainly thinking of a Athenian. Athenian. I just noticed the extra TH in there.
I mean, that is something we could easily change. But anyway,
Because she only has a
use...
warning of 1.5.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. I mean, Max also has low warding, but he has the Bracelets of Illumination, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, Spell Thread.
Finally!
Once we deal with the Morthagi.
Do you want Max or Athenian?
We can bring in Athenian.
Okay, I am actually going to change her name right now because my god, that's actually going to get annoying.
Into Athenian.
Yes. Like that's actually going to drive me nuts. Did not save. Okay, it did save.
I think it's because I was gonna say it'll change after we get out of this little menu. So.
Like my god, the
the incursion.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Terror bird.
That is a terrifying bird, yeah. Holy cards, Batman.
Well, we know it's going to be coming from over here because there's no infested regions anywhere else.
True.
The daughter of a renowned hunter. Must have had some dramatic tales around the dinner table growing up, eh? Eh? Fighting Morthagi wasn't dramatic. That was just something your father's friends did. A life where you could trace your whole family tree with a few miles, now that seemed far-fetched. Imagine sleeping in the same house your whole life? One or two, Ari?
I was just trying to remember, like, her personally. I think she was always more the kind of the first one. Might not be so bad.
I want a potato.
Potato?
I'm eating potato.
Potato.
Man, enough time out here with a band of heroes, and you start to forget that we might be the strange ones. There's something to be said for having some stopping grounds that you can make a part of yourself. I think about it sometimes. A friend gave this to me before I left to join the orchestra of the Light Undying. She said hanging it above my hearth when I got home. Supposed to keep the home sturdy and safe. I don't know if or when I'll sell into one place, and I know you're not done yet. But maybe when you found that domain, it can hang above yours. Friend wouldn't mind? Eh. Well then. Let's hope I make it long enough to give the stone a home to protect.
Aww.
Ooh, extra block.
That is pretty good for a warrior.
That really is. Little rascal.
Little dude.
Ah. Little dude! You motherfucker, get back here. Fucking hell.
The only one that can get that far is Amaranto.
He's already got it enchanted.
Alcyon could fly, but I don't know if she'd have enough for the double move.
No, she would. So he's got Amaranto in position first. Yep.
See what Alcyon has.
Okay, so now we can see the little dude.
Yeah, Alcyon can just barely reach up there now that she's boosted forward, but that's gonna leave her pretty vulnerable.
Okay, so hop. Yep. Can you still make it?
Oh yeah, she can still make it.
Okay, good.
Guess, fly for your life, Al. Oh.
It'll be fine.
I'll take the fire.
You copied that really well.
I mean, it's just kind of a merp.
Oh, so I find it appropriate that Elk gets a fire staff.
Why is it called a wind staff?
You not see that headpiece? It looks like a wind catcher. And also, what helps fire? Wind.
Yes. A little less stunt damage, but hey, the rest is good.
Bye bye, little buddy.
Goodbye, little dude.
That thing's dead next turn.
Alright. Send her a little familiar. Just barely hit Butler.
Or
There's
not.
nothing.
What weapon do you have equipped right now?
Hmm? Okay, I'm just staring at these spectics like,
That's why the butler's so damn annoying.
Yep.
You want me to take out one spectic?
Yeah.
Or not? There you go, that's one annoyance down.
Okay, let me send in my familiar. Of course.
I didn't mean to withdraw. Can't undo that. That's irritating. I'd say just get Alk out of there.
Yeah.
Whack.
Fuck.
No! Oh yeah, they get poisoned when they walk into when they walk around interfused terrain. What about that? Hmm. Pinned.
Nice.
You might want to get the sommelier out of there.
Yeah, let me just find somewhere to pick it.
Nice. That thing's pinned, so I won't be able to do anything right now. Pull up. Whack. Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful. Now it's double dead next turn.
Yeah.
I'd say interfuse if you can with the tree over here. Just
Heck yeah, I
pull
would
it.
have to move a little bit closer to it.
Ah.
But I can.
Yeah, you still have you still have your full action pool.
Well. Oh.
Don't worry about it. Hey, you want do you want flank? You want flank? There we go. That's also pinned.
Nice.
Bonk. Rude.
This is a lot of fire.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. I just thought of something funny.
What? Nice.
Compulsion.
Hey, Storm is level 6. 5.
Yeesh.
Yay.
You can give her more speed and dodge.
Yes. Mornclate. Actively worse.
Womp. And now we have to deal with the version.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It's fine. Okay, I need to do some quick math.
Oh man, math. I loved when you had to do quick math.
We will make tier 3 defenses in time.
Just barely.
Get over there, you schmucks. I'm having everyone here for this. Everybody. Defend! Yep, everyone.
Incursion. Highest chance is staying hidden. Oh. Oops.
Keep. Oh man.
That's a lot of stuff.
Hey, you wanna know what Maranto's gonna do?
Is it quelling moss?
Yes, but I mean, he's gonna go up here. How dare you dodge?
Fortunately, if Max heads towards the Watchman, only the Watchman might get lost. Might still do with that, though.
You want to kill the Sommeliers and the Spectics, or deal damage on the big guys?
Hmm. Let's
Because I
try and
can
deal with the
most
big
likely
guys.
take out all four of those schmucks up there with the volley of arrows.
Yeah, and I'll let Max worry about the big guys a little bit.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm volleying the group up here.
Yay.
You
I mean,
fucks.
nope.
I would have been surprised if that actually hit. But you know what? Interfuse, it's already got 1 health. Blow up. There we go. That'll definitely die. Boop.
Alright, that thing will be close to the Watchman at least. Ow.
You're fine. Oh, hey, a butler.
Well, there was almost no more butler.
Hey, you want to see something hilarious? No more butler.
Yeah. I could just wild grasp the welding.
Do that.
That thing's now pinned.
Atheniel. I love how we have Atheniel and Athenian.
Yeah. Maybe that was an old bet Amaranta made with Atheniel, is that if he had a girl, he had to somewhat name her after Atheniel.
Hilarious.
And that feels kind of like what happened.
I mean, it could. I mean, that definitely sounds like something that would happen.
Bone loss. Basically, when in doubt, bone loss.
Fuck it.
This, you say fuck it.
Ah. Out of range.
Boy.
You know what you do?
Punked him.
You should stab
Stop it.
him.
I mean, I can, but I also kind of want to get Max out of the area. But I guess
I'd say just go straight back. There you go.
We'll just have him hang it out. Actually, I'll have him suck step over here. That way he is now hidden. So some of this right there. So much interfusion.
She can handle herself.
Yeah. Max on the other hand, coughing up blood again. It's like, why is it every other week?
Whack.
Whack. Oh, I didn't even realize they could come from down there.
Oh, you lucky son bitch.
And another batch bee. Wait,
On.
don't move Stormer yet. Now you can have fun.
Whack. Nice.
Okay, he'll be dead.
He's really dead.
Fire, poisoned. Oh yeah, the Spectix.
Hey, Harry, you want to see something hilarious?
Volley of arrows. Oh, you're just gonna smack.
Okay.
I mean, why not? It was the last thing on the field.
Hey, we got another level.
Hooray!
Now that is a yes.
What?
Stalwart
or
is
broadswipes?
good.
Fair enough. Alright, we dealt with the incursion. And now we can
Get
get those spell
shit. Max, you take a rest.
Just giving a thumbs up as he's laying on the ground. Yeah, because he has straight up the lowest health other than the new guy.
We're fine with that.
I didn't think so.
Let's see what we got.
Knee pads of cunning.
More accuracy. Max. He's got he's got low accuracy because he's still a greenhorn.
Oh, you know. I guess that's what happens when your idea of shooting with a bow is spray and pray. Alright. Nighttime in the graying season. Amaranto?
Yon, why are you whispering? Oh, you're not going to say. not with it then. Well, that's...
No, it's not for any reason I can articulate. Or maybe that's we're old, suddenly. I was thinking of younger nights. We'd camp and tell each other bear stories.
I remember. What was with that, anyway?
It was a long fascination I had. And I think you were willing to share with me because you were kind, that way.
I was? Yeah, I was. I don't want you to think I minded it, though. Even I needed a way to pass the time. Even I get bored sitting at a fire night after night.
Tell me one now.
What, right now?
You can marshal your thoughts, I mean. But blue bulks are the silent mountains, darkly blocking a low fall moon. The grasslands below are a wide black bed. An occasional snore of wind rustles out of them.
Yon, you... Well, let me think. Stories of bears. Only older bears. Alright, so... Once in fall, with the green of things fading...
And in the evening darkens, and Amara spins his yarn.
Knowing it was hunted by evil men, this odd patterned bear bounded away.
Nocturnal things tick and whistle. They scamper unseen as coals cool to red. Alcyon sits up then. They must have slept. Comes the sound of something moving through camp. How nice. Is the fox stealing the thing? Oh, hey, fox, don't steal the thing.
That's actually something Alk would do.
Just calmly reacting to a fox calmly stealing things. Peering from her tent, she sees it. A shaggy blue shape. Huge, long of snout, with frying pan paws.
Oh god, it's that long-nosed dog.
Even? Into a piney cleft it ambles. Amarato snores are anything but brittle. Crickets squinkle. The wet grass screams. Alcyon would follow. Pausing only to arm herself, she disappears into the dark. The black vegetation seethes, seeming to grow with each step, and the night becomes deeper and more hollow, a dome being carved out from below. Impressing your mind, Alcyon, with the angle of the mountains. Remember it.
Yon? Yon? Walk?
She walks in a veiled place. It's a new feeling. Uncomfortable quiet. Just thinking stuff. I feel noisy.
Books. A hovel?
Modest collection.
She would judge on the bookcase. Read them all 10 times. No help?
What? Ew.
Belly's like a bell. Want it with some muting,
Correct me if I'm missing. If I'm wrong. You're saying we should eat something?
Not something. Food. Bread of 100 years.
Bread of,
Yes, and so tell me, scamperous woman of the wasting world. You followed me here, a great pitiful ghost.
I did? I guess I did. The bear.
Why'd you do that? Well, it's alright not to know. Don't worry about this, by the way. There's vents up in the rocks above us, which evidently is my handiwork. I don't like that right there. You see what I'm pointing at, right?
Yeah.
You're
unusual.
nice of you to say.
He drops the bag by the side of the heatless flames.
I was going to warm up the bread, but you forget. Sometimes how your home feels or how it is to other folk. My name's... Did I tell you it? It's Mary. No special meaning to it, just,
It's a knowing, not known.
Eh?
I can never put into perfect words to why I... Maybe it's as simple as, elemental maybe, is that I'm curious. And I allow my curiosity to be more leash than tool sometimes. So, I followed the ghost. The bear you identify as a ghost. To learn about it. Which you could say is largely why we pay attention to anything. Right?
You could say that. About as easily anything as you say anything. I have significantly more trouble, but maybe I'm just a more conflicted person.
My name's Alcyon. Also.
Alcyon. He was a mighty bear, Alcyon.
Old fire starts to smell of red mountain sage.
She had names too, among the hill painters. She was Emmerwick, Queen Blue, among the wild things. She was known by her hell ascent, her brief, careful stride. The hill painters always looked warily for her trail. Wherever they wandered, it was there to find.
Is this a story you found recorded somewhere? Or a folktale? Or...
They knew her trail by the bones. Where'd she leave us a skeleton to glean? A more thorough eater than other bears, Emmerich, Queen Blue. He was born hungry, agony, I now think, from her appetite. When I was young, I had this thirst to glimpse her. Not a story, it's my life. My piece of history. History takes us all, don't you think? So this... Frickin' hell, my phone. I keep on forgetting to put my phone upside down. Because fun fact, it won't activate if it's facing down.
I mean, yours won't.
Hey Google.
Nice try, sir. I don't have you on speaker.
Their history and hers. Mine and newly yours.
And you called this bread of 100 years.
93 years to be precise, but time is nothing here. So it's as if it was baked yesterday.
Alcyon pulls the bag open. A loaf is there, fresh and soft to feel.
I was good at bread. Really was. Just don't quite eat yet. She lived in agony, Emmerich. This impervious-looking beast, and the pain of hungering drove her to retreat from all she knew. The places where she could drool her suffering gums in the blood of unfamiliar things.
Bear had this consideration?
Bears have a great many considerations. But anyway, what it was there that came along a man who felt entitled to a glimpse. An encounter, a thrill. The great bear called Queen Blue.
And again, this was you.
And someday I'll show you what's left of that tower, and by the wall and the wall they built around it. All that? Girl, scuttle up now. Was there's 3 of us together, I doubt she'll... Bear.
There.
Both of you up a tree, hurry! That's indeed a bear!
Big bear.
Get away, Emmerich. Great bear, go. Run. Steve lost his life. Bones were picked clean for his daughter to find.
So what happened like that? It is not the bear's death for mourning.
Mourning? I'm not in mourning. I'm dead, but maybe you guessed that much. But it's fine. I lived 9 years longer. Baked bread in a small house in barren hills where my father was sick. I saw him waste and die. Tried to forget what had happened. But one day, she found my door. Chief's daughter. She honed her art, killed old Emmerich. Mighty deed. She got well with me then, remembering. Next, she killed me, that girl. Died bitter and old, uselessly, getting all she'd done.
I've come to the Ghostlands then, somehow. Is what you're saying.
Ghostlands sound like a livelier place than this.
Akyon climbs after the man on quiet rocks. Up towards a breathless sky, past trunks that never bend, leaves never dampened with dew.
It's only us most of the years. Emmerich roves restlessly, this place where she once was queen. I also overlook an ocean. Feel. I was submerged in it. Dark. Almering dark. Before I became awake to the Great Bear's pain, I swam up from death. Either certainly deciding to. I made myself keeper of this coast, where oblivion washes up on a shore blued in life's shadows. My little cave down there, think of it as a lighthouse. I'm here to send you back when Emmerich calls you here. Because of her fathomless hunger and disappointment, that is what she does. To this borderland she calls night curious woman. Send them home. Just have.
Not always will.
Huh?
Seems to me I'm being asked something.
Beautifully here. We go on here patiently. One day, I do believe someone will come. Someone will walk here who will know what it is she stays for. Emmerich. And go meet her. Send her on. But it doesn't have to be you. I should say, don't let it be you. If you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, lonely, hungry, hateful, if you think you cannot understand her, go back. It's more than okay. For she is a ghost. She's led you to this place of betweens. She can kill you here, I think. Happily will. Now this is a new one, actually. Do you wish for...
I was gonna say, is it bold of me to ask that you make a save?
You wanna see?
I wanna see what the transformation does.
New save. You're a surprising character, Alcyon.
I'm someone who studied the way myths work. A long span of years, with what others may call an obnoxious level of focus. Anyone's qualified to take part in one. Me. Also, I can't rationally believe there's a right person for this. There only needs to be a willing person. Following the curving land. Once more, Alcyon spots a shuffling ghost light that hews through night. I suppose I'll have to wonder how many spectral blazes like this one open up. Are you its maker? Or are you trapped here? Only a roving rememberer where you once ruled. The forest is full and empty. The tree, the hill, the plant, the stone. All expected geometries are there. They have the heft of shadows, the scent of silence. Alcyon, and the bear's great shape. Go on and on, threading through this labyrinth of darks and impressions. Until, at some meaningless point in its course, the tired phantom goes no more. She stills. You and I are bound together, I'm discovering, as I look at you.
No.
The bear turns, with a noise like a small sweeping wave on a calm coast. You are dead. Which is an astounding thing to tempt someone, isn't it? You understand better than I do, maybe? You will leave. Both of us. We'll leave here. Home to the good green world. Leave your long hunger in the dark here. It'll seep into absence. Why she makes this claim, Alcyon is not even sure. But she recognizes the truth as it leaves her mouth. And the phantom stares. It'll be an incredible... Just stares. It'll be a divergence, I mean, of these existences we're used to, but I'll do that for you. You'll know breeze and the sighing trees, and the heat of sunrise, the taste of fish. There's... I'll only insist we use my body, of which I'll be the master. He stares as if weighing her, as if resolute. But then, speeding, solidifying, swelling. And Ruik, the mightiest bear ever to walk this range, heaves up to her hind paws. I guess you want me to prove these little bones fit. And I guess I'll have to.
Fire. This is your fight.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and my it's here.
Yeah. Any fight that Alcyon takes place in, the Sommelier will follow.
Yeah, but that kind of made it a little anticlimactic with just a blam.
Did Alcyon go down?
No.
Why does she have the skull mark on her?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I think we should probably give the cloak to Lynn. He's lacking in the health.
Yeah, and he... Only other two people that actually benefit from it would be Atheniel, Alk, or Sorma. Lynn, take the cloak. Where?
Come along with me then.
Oh no, it's a Heartless! Actually, no, technically we did kill its Heartless.
Wow. We're close to our line of transfer, I suspect. Between here and there. You can always stay. I wouldn't blame you. Oh, she has the heart and the bear paw on her face now.
Yep.
And as she enters, Alcyon knows the feeling of having company in her heart. Mary?
You made a promise. You're taking her with you.
What will happen here? I mean, to you.
Me? I'll finally just rest. I'll just rest finally. Provided my life's bread is all you need. Make sure to tell me what you think of it before you disappear. Getting annoyed. What's with the face paint?
Alcyon will tell the whole story as the two old friends pack their camp, and then they will make on for homier places.
Good night, then. Good fortune go with you. To a well-contented end, may be peaceful and distant. Let's see what it does.
I am particularly curious myself. What bear tattoos? +1 health. She contains the soul of an old bear.
Nice. That's actually pretty damn good.
At this point, Alcyon is basically just kind of a chimera.
Ironically, we could go with more hide.
Well, you know.
We need to build a bridge regardless.
No, not the bridge.
It's probably because of their age keeping them from... Yep, that's probably it.
I mean, they are getting older, as it were.
That they are. That they are. Bridge built.
Oh man, bridge.
Job's done. Oh man, more fabric. And more ingots. We have so many ingots.
we don't need those, but alas, here we are.
Basically. I'll just take it with these schmucks.
Yeah.
Oh no. Judging from the title of this one.
Sure. On the road to Hallisford. Sinkhole here. Might want to go around.
Because it's muddy. Yeah. Hey, you ever think about farming? Huh? I mean, if there were any monsters around, you'd need another career, right? Think about a piece of land like this. What kind of crops would you grow? Mushrooms. Don't need a lot of tending. Obvious choice, really. They're not like you, mushrooms. Wow, even his own daughter.
Sad and bad.
I mean, sure. Me, I'd go all in on radishes. Speedy growers, fail-proof, make for a nice steady income. As long as the slugs don't get them. Hey Maxfield, how about you? What do you grow?
I guess I... Honestly, I want to go with the goat's answer. Probably goats, I guess. What can I say? I like a bit of tang in my cheese.
I'll be honest, I actually really like goat cheese.
It's alright. Like a pepper jack goat cheese is like
Ooh.
kind of interesting.
That makes me hungry again, goddammit.
And if anyone gives me trouble, oh, goats could be mean little critters, turns out. Speaking from experience, Max.
Earl. Sun's getting low.
Huh.
The sun is getting low.
Sure is. Did I hear it was muddy ahead?
You said so, Elk. Hey!
Oh,
That goat cheese.
yeah. In the I was gonna say, because I got this earlier in like my save file, and so Alkion was asked what would she
Oh no, more cards on turn 3?
oh no. But yeah,
Water! Water!
no, where are you
Okay,
going?
one of our warriors needs to get that. Or you know, just Amaranto.
I mean, if you want to send Amaranto, because he's the only one that could probably reach.
Because you know what water does, right?
I forget.
No stunt damage, but if you stunt, you get an extra action.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'd say that's probably good for the Amaranto.
Yeet!
But I was gonna say, so Alkion was asked that question of what she would grow, and I picked the
Oh,
answer.
come on!
Can't you silk step? Or oh, you're out of actions, right?
I'm undoing.
Alrighty.
Because I was blocked by the terrain.
Oh. Oh, so you can actually reach. It's just that you didn't know that terrain was there.
Yeah, exactly. So my movement stopped at the terrain.
That is fair. I don't blame you at all. But yeah, so when Al answered the question, does it have to be farmers? She just kind of went on rambling for a while. And it was Tempest and Linfon that started the conversation, and at the end it was just a case of Linfon's like, basically I don't know how much she understood what she was saying.
Water Decker.
Hey, all 4 elemental spirit types, hooray!
Yep. Because you've encountered water, fire, earth, and wood.
Wind. Yeah. But so basically it was a case of after Alkion finished her little explanation about how she would like build like a research center or something like that, Linfon just like, I appreciate you actually thinking about this at least. Even though her answer was completely and utterly incomprehensible.
Okay, Ari, you need to do work on this one.
You mean all of the interfusions?
Yes. Look at her speed though, holy shit!
Yeah, don't worry. Ooh, Sorma's just barely.
Sorma can take it, she's got the armor and health.
Okay. Understand the risks.
See, she's fine. Now you could probably flank with Max if you go. Actually, yeah, no, that was a bad angle. I'd say just move here and Calling Moss. We're there.
When in doubt. No, that will poison them, and
I just shoot them.
Yeah, I'll just shoot the.
Nice.
And the stun damage. And the Sommelier.
Oh shit! Amaranto's stealthed.
See? I'll just send Sommelier right there. But I do appreciate that even Amaranto's own.
Oh, never mind. He's not stealth.
I was gonna say, was he? Didn't look stealthy. Ooh.
If you want to smack that Spectic, he can move around and just shank him.
The one behind him?
Yeah.
There you go.
Whack.
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 Maxi. You. Calling Moss.
Always Calling Moss.
When in doubt, Calling Moss.
Nice.
A little less cover for when the reinforcements come in, but hey.
Well, that was rude.
Watchman and a welding, but that's it after this.
Poison 5, that thing's dead. Punk. Punk. Oh yeah, the rivalry, oh yeah, watch this, increases stunt chance. Well, Max to get killed, just... I'd say just wall up with Amaranto and just shoot the guy. We can throw a rock at it.
Launch an entire fucking boulder. Amaranto, like, when did you learn how to do that? Maybe about 10 years ago.
Ooh.
Mystic armor. Give that to the big guy.
Actually, it's...
It's not that much.
No, it's actually not
Just
that bad. Just Lois is warding a lot.
It's absolutely terrible for Alex, so...
Fuck it. Ooh, bonus damage.
Air strength.
You wanna get the...
If it's hell. She doesn't do that much bonus damage anymore to her.
You get to Athenian.
Yeah. Better boost of any elves to almost 5. It wouldn't do anything, but...
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. I'd say go for the immediate.
Immediate bonus.
And... Oh, that's right, little rascal! The critter!
Oh yeah, the dude! More armor. I like how it doesn't have a name, it's just the critter. Just a little dude.
Athenian, she only has 30 armor.
Alrighty. I figured out what it's like. What's like? Killing Morthagi.
Oh, jeez.
Unpleasant, messy, but weirdly satisfying. Exactly like Poppin is it. Dude.
Would he actually say that?
Nah, I don't know. Probably not. Ugh. I ain't even reading that. Just ugh. I'm without. Just. I'm done. She is so. Come on, it's a metaphor. You like metaphors.
No, it's a max line.
Yeah. I thought you'd be proud.
Another one?
In the days after the last battle.
Don't worry. The scrap's not cursed. Wouldn't want to waste good metal, would we?
Alright, give me a hot second because I think the food's here.
Okay.
So I'll be back.
I'll be right back, because, I'm gonna go get a snack. And also bring my plate downstairs. Hello! I am back! As we wait for Harry. I'll be back again. Hold on.
Turned, I am here, and I will still attempt to read when it is my time to do so, but I am also munching. Unless the DJ is also not here. Seems we are still on break then.
Ah. You know you're in an old house when someone goes into the shower and you hear all the pipes freaking shake.
Yeah, I'd say so. Also, thankfully, I'm almost done with this pizza, so.
Ooh, what kind of pizza did you get?
It's just a cheese pizza from a kid's menu. I wasn't that hungry since I had already eaten a little.
Hmm. It was more like a
So
snack
they
pizza.
gave me a... Huh? What?
So it's more like a snack pizza.
Kinda, because I'm saving half of it for later.
Nice.
Though the drink they gave me was supposed to be a kid's size, but dude, this is a 32 ounce.
What, the drink?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it's just iced tea, so it's not that big a deal.
Anyway.
But like, anyway, continue.
Dialogue. Perhaps things will quiet down for a while. Or not. Famous last words. Oh, great. Now what? What do you think it is? I don't know, but you can bet I'm going to find out. Hmm. Okay, so that was just a that was a scripted event, must have been. Oh no. Harry?
Second. But go on if you have to say.
No rush.
Maybe you'd understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm wearing a mask. When I talk, when I smile, anytime, really.
And I just cut a deal with a couple of friends, so I'm only gonna be spending about $60 on a whole starter set for minis. From 110 down to 65 down to. Actually, no. I'll only be spending 40. Yeah, because we're splitting those box, which is 110 for 50, 55 each.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm only spending 40. Actually, no, 70. Because the difference is 15 because I'm buying another thing for 40. Math is hard.
Worry about it later.
When it comes to Max Field, my understanding has always been limited.
Damn. In my dream, it wasn't like that. In my dream, I came to a place where the trees were warm. The wind sighing, a river rolled by, surrounded by friends. Suddenly there was... harmony.
Oh, guys, in his midlife crisis.
I mean, how was Max supposed to be? 38.
Midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't...
I'm okay.
Don't die.
I'm okay. Don't you think it's dangerous to follow a dream across the world to a place nobody's heard of? That strike you as a big risk to take.
That's why I'd let you come along. In case someone needs to be fed to a mystic bird guardian. It's alright if you're scared, I guess.
You let me... we're going for the thing.
Yeah. I want to see it. Anyone can fly.
Who you want to take along?
We can bring Lynn since he's new, and it would still be a mystic.
True.
Story continues. A river goes by quaint Cobb Shrine, and it is there that Maxfield will meet Dreamweaver. Foes in my heart. Sort of believe no one trusts each other? Not just us, but anywhere.
Fine. I have missed.
Oh no.
Don't bug me until I find it. Pocket knife. This is really gonna bother me. Got it.
Right.
Huh? Folks you trust. I mean, not me, sure. Even Nathaniel keep a lot of secrets between you. Isn't that right?
It's not that simple. I don't think it is for anyone.
Shh, you hear that? There's water nearby.
They emerge onto the riverbank, and hanging over the water, they see an odd gap in the light. To Storm and Maxfield both, it looks at first like a spot in their vision. They blink, squint, rub their eyes,
Eat.
but it grows.
Maxfield, stay back.
He can't. He's called by it. He touches it.
Max, what did we say about touching weird purple and black piles of goop?
All peels away. Reality scrapes off, and he falls into a shockingly different frame. Maxfield finds himself in a amorphous milling crowd. Fine light filters through indistinct faces. A honeyed voice whispers a name.
Moth! I think.
I don't know. There's a feeling like he had in his dream, but it's different. More real and also more foreign. His own name sounds alien to him. What's happening to me? What is this place? I don't understand. Are you... No. You're not human.
Consideration.
Consideration? You want my consideration, or...
Dipping into possibility. Solidarity. Communion.
The words are large. They're ideas. They're unstill like flames. I don't, or I do feel your words. And warm. Why do I feel warm?
The omniternal dream. Warmth. Wonder. Rexel.
With the pretzel? Me? This is some trick of yours. I'm in your web and do I understand correctly? It says I can be part of their collective? But I'm not that desperate. Am I?
Joining us. Never ending. Together. See, Ari, I told you this is a midlife crisis.
I like that. I think he would probably go with the second one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okie dokie.
You offer me a great gift, I think. That doesn't escape, no matter how different we seem. But... yes, I don't know if I'll ever know what it belongs somewhere, to feel at home with others. But I know enough to say I love my friends, no matter what barriers may always divide us.
Confusion.
The dream dissipates.
Maxfield? Where do you... Never mind. Help me with this bug. Now, I'm very... That's a big worm!
I'm curious of what that could have done.
Exactly. Harry, I'm gonna smack a one.
I was gonna say, I would rather not take undue risks with Maxfield. At least when we're not being very liberal with the reloads.
Discus. Nice!
Glad that aimed for Zorma and not me.
Kill it. Damn it. Nice. Bonk.
Yeah, if the game itself is giving me a dialogue option that has the word in it, I'm not trusting it unless we had a reload ready, and I was not about to be like that.
No, you can, remember, you can save during dialogue.
Yeah, I know. I've done it before.
Racial of courage. Nathaniel.
God damn, Alkion has a lot of block.
Well, yeah, because she has a staff.
Yeah, it's just like, huh.
Maxfield?
I'm glad I am who I am. Thanks, Sora, for resisting me. My way of... Anyway, I wouldn't go without it. So thanks, and that's all. Hey. I could upgrade bonus.
Ooh, that's what I've never seen. Bard.
I've seen it before. I'm gonna take Through Shot.
Not gonna upgrade Quelling Moss?
Nah. Have a little variety in the builds. Not just Quelling Moss for days. I mean, we're still Quelling Moss for days, but Burn Shadow Talisman. More dodge! Give it to Max and his fucking 86.
There we go! Also, we're clearing out all this before we investigate the light.
That is totally fair.
Also, notice where the light is.
Oh, at the forge.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ooh, Drowvin.
I mean, demons.
We can deal with that. And this is Thrixel.
Foam Battlefield. The Drowvin at least has spell threads.
You fine with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we can because the three of them can handle that by themselves, considering their level.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go do it. Answer toss sterity.
Brains.
Ah. Wind. Peck in the water. Fog.
Oh.
Tree!
An old pine wood crowns the high mesa amidst bone battlefield. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees.
They're pecking the water.
Yeah, man. Goodbye.
That's why I like it's just a smear frame, just swoosh. That was the thing, wasn't it? So weird. So quiet.
Tracking it blindly. Think it'll lead us to the Godlands. They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to them only as a distant myth. Nearness now makes them believers.
Just hope nothing comes out of its back end. Be enormous. The locals call him Lord Evergreen. Lord, quietly, you two.
They move into the flowing fog. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on the trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. Mist will be completely opaque in a second.
Oh, you get stopped.
It has stopped. I think he's aware of us. Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in haze, his face must hang above them. With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground.
And I know the Shadow of the Colossus. 3.
I think it knows.
Ready if it?
They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and the silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them. That fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Huh. That's funny if only because he's Child of the Hills. But that feels like something you should make a save and pull up on your own time later, just to see what that third one is.
I mean, we can check and see what it is now.
I mean, if you want to, and then because I was gonna go with that first one,
Oh yeah, no, obviously.
so we can see what the third one does.
And we'll keep it if we want to.
Yeah. It comes to him in a rush of knowing, the way a long-faced memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the Forest Lord's foggy silence, Amarato knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all his life, the resolve sets in him. His whispered words barely moved the mist, forcelessly yielded.
Palace, I've been called. Bidding, aloof. I never belonged anywhere, but I walk beside you. Name I could fight. Do it with a smile.
Naronto, you're right. You're getting pretty close to it.
Okay.
The mist thickens them all. Spirals tight as the white spoon yarn.
I'm sorry, it's just... Stump.
Staring at the tree. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surround them. Then the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs. It commences its long march away. Amaratu, there's,
Yeah, what exactly? Oh, voice.
Amaratu's voice resounds, newly rich, a warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap loathsome furs.
You think I've lost my mind, don't you? It's only my heart. Never let me put it where it belongs. Around. Let's be going. I have a long time to work in this world, and it begins with you.
Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Amaratu seems fine. Better than fine. Years won't touch him. I hear Thrixel.
Burps. Burps.
That's a lot of Thrixel. What the fuck did that do, man? There. Oh, that's just missed. Oh. Amaratu can draw upon the magic of the Forest Lord's cloak to vanish from sight in his silver haze. Once per combat, swirls his cloak and becomes instantly hidden, disappearing into Grey Plane in a cloud of sea. So he has a second
fealty to
Grey
the...
Plane ability.
Ooh, that lowers his retirement age, actually.
Was he at 62? So it was at 72 before. He lost 10 years of it.
Yeah, nah. That's not worth it just to get free... Just to get a... Free...
Since he already has Silk Slip.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, if you want to reset. Let's see what happens when we try to communicate.
Oh man, 76 was at 75 last time.
Nathaniel seeks a few heart-winning words.
We're wanderers at times. Fighters usually, on behalf of our own. Where are you walking to anyway? He's looking for a place to make waste, and we keep pursuing like loud, clueless children?
Very silently tilts its massive head.
Lightly. It's still a big head.
Then an image flashes into their minds. Lands of long ago, the air a swirl with smoke and cinders. Silence, as the trees die. Quake deep silence. Quake deep silence, cracked with bark splits and sap bits and fire.
Stop, Annalita.
Decided to disappear.
You good?
Yeah, only one young sequoia outlasts the inferno.
How about that back?
Mm-hmm.
Did you,
Yeah, I'm good. You can go.
It's a spirit.
Yeah.
And it... in the bee. Regrowing everything.
Mm-hmm. The giant stands once more. It goes.
Walking the wood alone. I'd serve a spirit like that. Odd?
Something else worth protecting.
Perps. And 2 legacy points. And 10 HP. Sweet. Okay, Ari, so you know what we're gonna do, right?
Is it quelling moss?
Yes. Before anything. You bitch. Bonk. Remember, the Thrixel can interfuse.
Yep. I'm just taking away their options.
Nice. Good job. Bonk. Atheniel's just a menace.
I mean, yeah.
See what I mean?
I'm gonna have Alkion move up. Because her sommelier can help with the Seeker.
Oh, that's right. I can't act. Daggers only hit cardinal directions.
Yeah, because they don't have a lot of range.
That's a big area. Hi, Bard. Hi, Bard. What'd you expect me to do?
No, I was just looking at the eggs.
Eggs?
Next to the thing I interfused with, it's just eggs. Can't interfuse with it because it's eggs.
Oh, there's basket. Nice. So usually the sommelier. See? Menace!
Can't even get close before they're just
Dead.
dead.
I'd say if you want to defuse with the basket, with the chest, and just go whack. Go for it. Wagon.
Oh, I just got one idea.
What? Oh, that's... Now that's funny.
Why interviews when you can just bait them into your own
Pretty
trap?
much.
Long range.
And it's only going up to 1.6, so...
I'm just laughing that it just...
Broad swipes, let's get even sillier. Ooh!
Dueling sword. +2 reaction strike damage.
Athenian?
Up to you. Might as well.
Ring of Courage. Block.
More block.
I'll give it to Elle, could just increase her own block.
Might as well.
No, Thrixel.
That mindworm. Ugh.
Damn. No!
And then they hike a mulchy hill above Elder Tunnel, making their final approach.
The trees here actually look younger than the wider woods. Kind of odd. Dum gum. My body feeling? Laziness? Tiredness? I'm cold. I'm cold inside. Cold. Did I say something?
Lynn's leading the way, and it's he who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now? Or maybe it had only been hidden behind trunks. Yeah, this place is pretty remote. Draven must have had a reason for gathering here.
I won't expect you to guess why. Hope is that they've amassed a hoard here. Food, arms, things we can use. Stop chatting. Campfire up ahead. Fire? Be a random traveler? Or no, this isn't.
A gout of flame swirls amidst these saber rocks. Silent, bright, and smokeless.
Not a place to hang your kettle. wouldn't that be your reaction?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot? It's blistering.
I feel it. Lynn, you okay?
Do you hear stories? Or is it just my mind that hears them?
Lynn moves nearer to the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Lynn!
My blood, my heart, is beating. For one tall story, it's brief. Children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. He bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who'd climbed the top of a redwood.
Lynn!
Getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars in the autumn wind. Took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. Like all squirrels, he was a flattering rogue. The young sky loved him. Why wouldn't she? That's Oscar! But when she watched him plant his forest, and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. It was a greedy tree. It grew and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. Without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days, followed the squirrel's body too. As the sky conjured water that wrestled down her tree of flame. And the first rain fell. Ever after, she would rain upon the world, cautious of the mighty power that had burnt away the life of her unfortunate squirrel. That's the story I remember. The place remembers. The peace of here, something left behind.
What's that mean?
Boys of fire, don't you hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. This altar, well, people would gather and tell them. They're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures.
Lynn, come away. You should be burning. How are you not?
Listen, I'm gonna let it touch me.
So,
Transformation!
alright.
What?
Lynn, no.
He leans close and lets the fire climb his wrist. It's alright? I'll be alright.
He stands unharmed as flames file up his arm, orderly as ants. But then,
Yarg!
Lynn? A sudden mass of fire wreaths Lynn's body. Just as it seems the whirling flames would devour him. They retreat into their holes. Lynn stumbles back a few steps.
Man, he's ginger now.
What? Lynn, here, my canteen's still full. Let me...
No, no. Keep your water. Not painful, just kind of tingles. Actually, being blunt, I feel amazing. I feel full of fire.
Hot calls are answered by shrill keening among the trees, not far off.
Oh. Someone's eager to burn. You saw this later, I hope.
And an extra legacy point.
And now, Lynn has Cone of Fire. Which is fine for him because he can interfuse.
Yeah.
Burp!
Oh, he also has a bird.
Well, that's a different bird.
Yeah, I'm saying also bird.
Yes.
Hey. That's a lot of dudes.
That it is. But also,
Spelling moss. Hit most of them.
you motherfucker. Hey, that helps.
Yeah, they're all poisoned a little bit, though I am gonna have to ask that opinion is in front of me.
Oh yeah, of course. Beautiful!
Nice. I don't like that.
Deafened to. Ah, minus 2 bonus damage and potency one turn. Ow. Nice.
I'm just gonna sit here and keep throwing moss. I think the only thing that won't die immediately is the Gore Lord.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot she has like stupidly long range. The fuck
Yeah.
is up with him?
Oh, the guy that is just blind and white right now?
Yeah.
Ravage. Attack 2 targets within range, I think.
That's why Stalwart is good.
Lord's at least down to half health.
True.
Probably die next turn from all that poison. Is this standing in the fire? Oh, that guy really didn't tell. It'll probably be fine with this thing.
Now everyone's dispirited, which is good.
Yeah.
If you want to take Max and just shoot that guy.
Shoot this guy down
Yeah.
here.
You're flanking, so you get guaranteed hit.
God. Yeah, he'll die of poison.
We're good. Yeah, you want to see something silly?
Oh no.
Eat.
Just catch that guy up there.
Now you can shoot. Now you can shoot the archer. Like, go here and shoot the archer.
Where? Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I was just trying
well,
to...
you know, Calling Moss.
There we go. Schmack.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot at Lynn.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Now he's extra dead.
Super dead. Hey, Max is level.
Hey.
Hit any number of enemies in one days.
Ooh.
Range detective.
Piercing shots is good. Trust me.
Yeah.
That completely bypasses armor, for the most part. Ooh.
Tier 2 armor. Which melee?
Hmm.
When HP is reduced to less than half health, they become hit.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Free tier 2 armor.
Yeah? The dust settles. The air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope?
Huh? This arm? Yeah, Can you talk for a second, Lynn? We have a moment if you'll explain. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was in the altar, the flames, it spoke to me more, it spoke in me more than to me. Like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar. The Vaughn of the Summer and the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories. Like that little yawn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers. People who drove their herds, built their shelters here, poured out their mysteries by this altar must have been carved, and... So you get it, right? I had to be part of that. I've got to do all I can. Become all I can, you know?
Well, what am I to tell you otherwise? That'd be the point also. I mean, look. If I didn't know who you were before, this would be more surprising. Here we are.
Don't worry about me, aren't you, Maxfield? You'll be fine. You'll get used to it. You're not gonna tell me off, are you? Huh? Nah. I personally think it'll be useful, depending on the seriousness of the drawbacks, of course. Be careful around delicate jewelry and fabrics. Oh man, bird!
Bird.
And hey look, more spell thread.
Yeah?
And after this, I would say... After we secure these two areas, you want to finish this off next session, or you want to continue on?
I want to see, like, like, you're gonna have to give me a second to look at the map in general.
Well, no, like we only actually only have the one thing left.
Okay. I mean, we can just try and finish it off then. Get the chapter out of the way.
I'm giving the ring to Lynn because he already has a stupid amount of dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Like look, we got no incursions.
I'm seeing that. Yeah. Might as well just finish the chapter then.
Scarf of Divinity. Warding.
Warding.
Ooh, that's good to have a decent amount of. Everyone will benefit from it going to.
Yeah. Alkion will go from a 3 to a 4. Everyone else will go from a 2 to a 3.
Who do you think would benefit more, the frontliners or Max?
Let's give it to Max. To the light.
Like, we actually cleared out everything.
Oof.
Oh, hey, look, the Drathix. Dragon.
That is kind of cool. I'm just going, ugh, because of the wardrobe.
Yeah, no, we'll get rid of that fucker.
No wardrobes unless we really have to.
Pretty much. End of chapter. You want to take Max or Sorma?
Yeah, we can take Max.
Yeah, because if any else don't want the cog axe.
Yeah.
A hollow return.
The light had begun melting back into the earth as they trudged through the thunder timber. Oh sure, after we bust our souls getting here, now you disappear.
Windio? Jesus. Yeah, it's about ready to storm.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't this around by Nathan's forges?
Light. More light. And it's gone.
What's the old Patrick gotten up to now? Nathan? Here?
Hello? We saw the, hello?
Nathan? What do you think? Well, we could keep an eye on it, or search the perimeter, or...
No sign of him inside. Brunch. Unless he's working on the roof. Oh, boom. It's the Morthagi.
Oh, and we're all just inside and see where a spawner is. There are 3 spawners around the perimeter.
What? Oh, hey, bud! Hey, guess what? Flying moss.
Flying moss. Next I'm gonna have backup with Danielle.
You can have Alk interfuse with the lantern.
The one over by the door?
Up by Amaranto.
Oh yeah, that would also work. Honestly, she can just interfuse with all the lanterns. I'll also take the bone lance, I guess.
Don't forget to attack.
Don't worry, I have a familiar. God, he's just slightly out of range.
Flying moss. Ah, he has no line of sight. Yeah, he has no line of sight at all on the other one.
There we go.
You know what? Flying moss. Well, he's into 9.
So those will just die.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll still shoot this thing. Get out of the way. Max is currently cloaked if you
Bonk.
open the door with Danielle.
Double kill. That's where he is.
And unfortunately, everything is just slightly out of reach for Max, so he's just gonna wait.
It's Watchman.
Yep.
And a Weldling.
Nope.
Oh, hey, Butler.
Hey, great. Butlers to the north, familiars to the right.
Hey, Harry, look.
Hmm. Nice.
Just one shot a freaking full health batch bee.
Yeah, man.
Now shoot it. Oh, you moved.
Yeah. Because everything was out of range otherwise.
Huh.
No kill, no kill, no kill. I guess you can hang out in the door. Familiar.
I was hoping you'd go back up on Moronto.
We'll be fine. This camera is losing its mind.
Because everything's moving.
More welding.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, because it's lived?
Yep.
Or because it blocked?
Because it lived. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'd say I'd say calling Moss the Watchman, then shoot it.
Unfortunately, I need to move because otherwise Danielle's gonna get mossed. Son of a bitch.
Just that range.
You're just out of range of bringing it in with compulsion.
Nice.
So
All the
much
poison.
So much poison.
No, you're not allowed to sweep the floor. No, the smell here!
It's okay for now. Still alive.
Watchman's dead.
I will let you figure out what you're doing with Alex first. Okay, that butler is definitely dead.
Motherfucker.
Yawn. Unfortunately, not much you can really do.
I'd say just shoot it.
Well, it's more that,
They're both...
Alcyon went inside. Oh, hey, that worked.
what part? Oh, hey.
Alcyon discused a rock, which then bounced off and hit the thing next to her.
Nice. Ah, sadness.
Went down in a blaze of glory for I would have definitely rather the Similia keep drawing the attention rather than Amaranto.
True. I'm just sad because we could have brought it the whole way.
I mean, it lasted that long, so it's kind of impressive anyway.
Ooh.
More stunt, more stunt, more stunt.
You want to get to Theniel for lols?
Why not? Alright, just give me half a second, real quick.
Get them.
They patrolled the surrounding forest for 4 more days. There were no Morthagi sightings, but no sign of Nathan either.
Maybe it's time to go home. When else are we going to get a better chance for a break? Did it bother you though? All this insanity and now here we are, entertaining the woodpeckers. Nothing to show for it? Nothing. The homes and livelihoods we've saved so far, nothing. Come on, Woods End isn't so far. What should we do when we get there? Apps probably? It's all the sass!
It's always directed towards Amaranto.
After that, who knows? We deserve the vacation though, don't you think? And 11 years of peace follow.
Hooray!
We get spell threads!
Finally.
A pitiful amount. Hey, look, a wardrobe.
Some, though.
A wardrobe.
Hooray!
Oh, hey, also the butler left. Sweet.
Oh, I mean, that'll come back pretty quick.
Probably. During the years of peace.
Just give it a second to load. Alright. There were times Alcyon would go out to stand in the wet, when the forest would trickle and pine needles glitter, and fragrant rain find its way down among boughs.
Keeping a bear in your heart. How hard does it get?
Life is made unlonelier, which I'm finding is an alright thing.
Just make sure you click the checkbox.
Yep.
Click it.
I mean, it says read along with the leader. It's checked. Maxfield perfected the time-honored art of not doing a damn thing. I'm taking a screenshot of it.
Yeah, sure.
Just, he didn't do a damn thing.
That's great.
Business boomed at Hallis Quarry when Woodinson built a new tower near its center. Athenian would come for loads of stone and then tell the quarrymaster stories from her favorite fights. Amaranto disappeared for a few months after grumbling about...
Two-Face skunk owing any explanation.
On his return, he seemed satisfied. One of Flamfish Tannery's first challenges was when Athenian asked them to tan the hide of a buffalo twice as large as anyone had ever seen.
How did you... Listen, I've got a guy to impress. Can you tan it or not?
Maxfield told the lore keepers that Milana Henge was restored. Their leader nodded curtly, and the rest of the keepers set back out for without a word. Why is that so hard? Lore keepers, am I right? Become part bear?
I mean, you can.
I could, but I
You don't wanna?
don't think I really want to. No.
Nah.
You want him to become more fire?
Yes, actually. While he won't be able to hold a weapon, he'll have more uses with his fire.
Interesting.
And he can still interfuse, remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a lot of shit.
Lynn's kind of really the only one in need of anything.
Well, no, he can't use anything. Remember, he doesn't have regular hands anymore.
Right. But I also mean maybe in terms of zone, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
See here. Alcyon's almost 70, Amaranto's almost 70. Fenian's in her 40s. Daniel's 64. Lynn's still fairly young. Max is in his 50s. So almost 70. Yeesh.
We can keep... What?
I was gonna say, see, the thing is, I'm not too interested in really upgrading too much on Alcyon right now. No. Max could probably do with a better weapon, though. He's still on tier 1s.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Leaf gives temp health, but that's on a stun. I might make the executive decision of giving Max the tier 3 crossbow.
Can we afford it?
Yeah?
If you want to spend a single LP to get the tier 3 leaf crossbow, go for it.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
Hit it.
Alrighty. Because he was the only one that was, like, all tier 1 in terms of weapons. Well, I guess Swan also has tier 1s, but she's also kind of been a frickin' truck. Probably because of her actual stats.
Probably.
I like how the little dude just... he does not age.
He's eternal, you should know this. Now, I'm just going to spend 2 spell threads just to upgrade Thorma's armor to tier 2.
You do that.
Oh, it's gold! Nope.
Huh.
Hey, wait. Ready to move on?
Yep.
Ynir. Ynir? Here, it worked. Didn't. Please don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid of your Jay. You are not Jay. Here, we should be celebrating. Make you a body too. Then we will find others. No. This is wrong. Recognize that body, Eri?
Yep.
Times of peace and times of strife grind their great circles. Star of war makes its way across our sky again. Official, we confer the sighting at Emlisher.
Sorry. Now hang on. This time we've got an advantage. Look.
You want to read it out?
Orchestra. Yeah. The orchestra of the light and dying can turn the tide. An entrance splits the boulder north of Padfellow Focus. I found it attached to my door. Padfellow Focus is far out, but not impossible to reach.
Not that, it's... I love a scavenger hunt as much as the next gal, but...
It's the only hope we've got.
There we go. Mostly everyone, most of our old guard will be retiring this chapter, unless it's the final.
So let's see here. Where would it? Because it tends to list that somewhere, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's just we gotta find it.
No. I mean, like, it usually tends to list when someone's going to retire it, doesn't it?
Oh, at equipment distribution.
Yeah, on their stats. So Sorma is retiring after this chapter. Nathaniel. Those are the only two. So apparently, Amaranto, Alk, Max, Fenian, and Lynn are all still good.
Yeah, we got lucky with Sorma staying.
Yeah. So we're only gonna lose 2 at the end of this chapter, but we're still gonna gain an extra person?
Yep.
Okay. But we will... Oh yeah, I see it now. We will deal with that, the next time. You want to make the raid message bear in my heart? Unless you got anything better.
Don't.
Then going with bear in my heart, because that's honestly kind of fun.
Who do you want to raid?
I was thinking Laughing Boy. He is playing some Banjo-Tooie, it looks like.
Hashtag bear in my heart.
Yeah, this is Banjo-Tooie.
Nice.
So, like I said, except for like these Tuesday streams, I'm going to basically be taking a break after this, so just keep an eye on Twitter in case I actually come back anytime soon, but it probably won't be until probably next Tuesday that I stream again, so.
Yeah. But on that note, please, thank you all for coming. Please keep it real, and please very much keep it classy, and we will see you next time. Later.
Bye!